So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do the drop coverage right here. And then, like I said, we'll look at X, and then triangle will be the second one that we'll look at. So as we see here, boom, okay, triangle is the one that's open, so we'll hit triangle, all right? And the good thing is like I said, you'll see square come streaking across a lot, and it's tempting to hit it, and you can if you want to. So again, right here, as you see, we're going to throw it to square immediately as we saw a blitz, and that's something to keep in mind. This play is a little bit longer developing, so you want to, if you see the blitz coming, you most likely want to go ahead and get it out as quick as you can, because that is going to cause some problems. Again, right there, as you see triangle, it's going to be open. So it's funny when I said most of the time X is going to be open, which is true. Most people are going to run like a cover 4, but okay, here we go, boom. So now you see X right here, and that's going to be wide open. And again, like I said, just continue to look that route. But remember, if you see the blitz, just remember you got to get it out quick. As you see right here, I got to get that out quick. That was right there at triangle. But for the most part, this is gonna be really good for third downs. To me, it's really just, as you see right here, I had both options right there. I could have threw it to X or circle, but like I said, I was trying to get it to X as much as I can, because he is going to be the guy that's going to be open a lot. All right, but as you see right here, he's open. And then actually what's funny is, I guess, I don't want to sit there and hinder you and make you think that you got to throw it to these guys the whole time. Of course, you want to look for the open man, but as you're going to see right here, this is pretty much box all the way through, because what that was man. All right, so man coverage, again, does cause problems with this, because there are a lot of streaks and they're running man. And of course, if you have pressure, and again, if you're running Dynasty and this is on Heisman, you're not going to get a lot of time to be able to get this off. So again, like I said, you want to go ahead and get this route here, that drag route, and just be able to identify that. Again, as you see, there was a lot of blitzing right there. I got rid of it. But now let's talk about some of the audible plays that you can do here. What I like to audible out here is I like to have this inside zone. So when I do see the opening right here, I'll go ahead and feed it right up the middle for easy, 5 yards. Most of the time, again, as you see this blitz right here, I know this is a cover 3. So I'm actually going to be really confident in running the pass play here, because I do know that my man's going to be wide open right here. All right, so again, if you see that cover 3, just know that that's going to be barbecue chicken. If you see that one person over top, that's going to be barbecue chicken every single time. This looked like it might be man coverage again, and it is. So, and I was able to slide that right on through. But again, it's really easy reads for you. It's not difficult. I guess the only thing I can say is that when you see the pressure, you want to get it out quick, and your quick drops will be this triangle, or it's going to be square coming across. But if they're not and they're sitting back, then you can look deeper, right? But again, as you see right here, if they're going to let triangle be open, and most of the time the user is going to be on that linebacker, and he's going to pick up on R1, which is going to be the red. He's going to pick up on that, and that's the one that's going to be covered most of the time with the user, because he's going to try to stop that. And again, as you see here, we do have man coverage again, and I was just hitting my little streak route. But just keep it in mind, like I said, X is going to be open for the majority of the time, and then of course, if not, we'll go here, which I think is funny, because I know like the defense is supposed to be running random defenses, but I promise you, it looks like they're running cover 2 over and over and over again. They're not even running any type of, this right here looks like cover 3 again. So again, cover 3, which a lot of people run, easy money right there, or cover 4. Anything else, like again, right here, this looks like man coverage again. Of course, it's like the game continues to do that, but it's okay, right? So we know where we want to go with this. So we're going to just hit this little route right here and just get it out quick. Not trying to waste time as they blitz the whole house. But this is, again, to me, one of the best formations that are going to be pretty good at canceling things out, especially, again, as they run man, which a lot of people do enjoys running man, which is perfectly fine. Square would be there. All I just say is be aware of the fact that, sometimes these linemen drop into coverage, but I've been playing the game long enough where I kind of get an idea of, where, if there's going to be a lineman going back and drop coverage, so I won't have that issue. But as you can see, it's just pretty easy, simple reads. And at the same time, users at the middle linebacker spot, they're pretty much just put in a very bad situation, because they don't know where my running back's going. My running back can either going straight to the flats, like you can see right here. So this right here is going to be straight to the flats. Okay, so you're really not going to know, and this is going to be the same exact thing. They're going to cancel out each other. And again, this is another one, as you can tell, I run a lot. They cancel out, but as you get right there, you can get the deep ball, Boom, right there on the single coverage for the cover 3. But I was trying to show both of them, but we can show both. I mean, this right here, again, this looks like a top over cover 2. Hopefully this is like a cover 4 type match or a cover 3 like that we see, and it's not, so we'll just go ahead and boom, hit that little route right there. So it's really easy, but if you want to look at the scheme of how I would scheme this together, you definitely want to have this motion wide cross. Now the reason why you want to have this motion wide cross is to keep that middle linebacker user, for the most part, you have to keep him where he has to be aware, where he just can't just sit there and think that this is going to be the same play over and over again. But this is going to cancel out, again, any type of coverages. This is a cover 3, so theoretically R1 should be wide open right here. I'm sorry, X, I mean, and you're going to get that a lot, but he blitzed. But let's see if we get another one here. No, they're not doing it right, but we can do another motion cross here. And when you do this motion cross, all I ask is just that get both of your receivers going on streak routes, because you can get, you know, if you have, like, again right here, he's beat, and I just can throw it over top for an easy touchdown right there. Do not want to press, you know, for the most part, we already know, like, you really don't want to press anybody here. Okay, good. So now we have here, same thing, people in drops. We'll go ahead and bring him down again on the cross, and we'll go ahead and run our routes. And as you can see here, it's another one right there, easy money. It's going to be there all the time. This is no different than what you see some of them bunch formations where, you know, like you get the Seattle, right? You know, where Seattle and those type of routes where that tight end's always going to be open. Well, in this case, since we have that running back out there, X is almost like that tight end and gets to that nice little sweet spot where you can just hit him, or again, like I said, just go ahead and get the underneath. This was a man. So again, like I said, when you see the man routes, you want to hit that little slant. But again, another good man that they're running in. But to me, I feel like this is a really good combination to run. And remember, like I said, have that inside zone, and then I also have wide receiver screen. Wide receiver screen is when I see a lot of people blitzing. If I feel like this is gonna be all out blitz, I'll have the wide receiver screen there inside, just in case people are trying to cheat. But again, you see he pulls out, but we go inside right here and get as much yards as we can. I just think this is a very hard scheme to stop, because again, as you can see here, I can kind of go back inside again as we have an opening, and we got it. Yeah, there we go. So you can run this all the way down the field. I do this a lot. When I play with Ohio State in the beginning, I used to use Ohio State a lot, and this is one of my favorite formations to utilize, not knowing that, again, they run this, like, it's so funny, like they're running so much man right here, but not realizing that it did cancel out for those zones. So again, if they're running zone, it's canceled out. But again, as you see, they are running man over and over again for this video. And let's be honest, a lot of people are running more of a cover 4 match, but for some reason right now for this demonstration, they just want to continue to run man over and over again. And again, you see right here, I got X as I overthrow it. Bad throw, but X was wide open again. I definitely need to change. Probably, man, the placement and accuracy be tripping sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Again, this is man, but yeah, like I said, man is definitely going to be something that's going to hinder this. This right here looks like a cover 3. So this should be wide open again for X. Nope, it is man again. This is a cover 1 man. So anyway, the one weakness of this is the cover is man. And as you can tell, the computer wants to run man over and over and over again against me. But I really just want to show y'all how good this setup is. And one other play that I think will be good also, outside of the motion, will be this halfback angle. Halfback angle is really good too. But what I always do is I want to go ahead and reroute my running back and actually turn it to a Texas route, as it's a little bit tighter. And it's kind of the same exact concept that you want to look at here with any type. The Texas route is definitely what you want to take a look at. I don't really want to, I don't try to play around on the outsides here trying to guess. So it's either going to be X or it's going to be triangle, right? And as you can see right here, triangle is right there for the easy catch. Well, not really easy, it was kind of tight right there. But as you can see right here, you see how wide it is for triangle. And then if again, when I audible out and then go up on the D-pad for Texas route, you see how this is tighter? And that's exactly what you want. It's a little tighter route. And as you can see, something that can slide right under there. So that's pretty much the whole scheme that I like to work with. And one more time, I want to show you this motion cross, how it can just cancel everything out. What I do recommend, again, is getting circle, putting him on a deep route, and you should be able to make that read right up in the middle again. And as you see right there go X, wide open, as I was a little late on that. But same exact thing. Let's go back to the motion cross. And you just want to make that read and here, and then it's not there, just drop it down for a little cheap route. But for the most part, I really feel like this is a good formation. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with a banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with a banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.